guys, welcome back to the Forza mentality, and it is a day. Milan are champions of Italy, winning the SCUDETTO, beating Sassuolo 3-0, and oh my god, I'm overwhelmed with joy. I mean, it's been a tough couple of years as a Milan fan. A tough couple of years. Went through a Banta era and having to, deal with all that. There's been a lot of emotion and a lot leading up to this moment right now. And, just seeing everything, this moment feels even more special than it did back to the 2010-2011 season. Just based off going through the Banta era, so many years of suffering, the drama and everything that's happened in this season, with all the odds put against Milan, with injuries, with poor referee decisions. Milan had 50+ injuries this season. There's just so much to this one moment. It's just insane. I mean, you gotta give fair mention to Mike Mignon, who has been incredible this season, being gone for 2 months, but still being the best keeper in Serie A with the most clean sheets. Teo Hernandez, with everything that he provides and everything he's done for these last couple of seasons, he is the best left back in the world. There's no one doing what he is doing. There's no one bringing that ball like a Messi-like goal from going from one end to the other and then scoring in the fashion that he does, and the importance of that goal. Tory, who has come in and is now become a top 10 center back in the world. Milan missing out Simon Kjaer to ACL injury, and then Kalulu stepping in. Kalulu costing Milan $500K. $500K. Be able to play anywhere and be able to put the performances he's been putting on has been incredible. Calabria, who is a true player who's come from the Milan Academy, coming in and winning it. How big is that for him? Tonali, who didn't have the best of seasons last season, and now has come in, take a wage cut, and has put on the season that he has. Incredible. He's done incredible. I can't be any more happier with him. And the Gattuso comparisons, the passion, the grinta that he plays with is truly incredible. Kessie getting the perfect send-off, being with Milan through the rough stages, and now winning with Milan after being with Milan for 5 seasons. Rafael Leao, just Rafael Leao, right? Having a hat trick of assists today. Almost had a 4th assist to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, would have been a perfect send-off for him. And, yeah, he's just been incredible. He's going to become one of the top players in the world. It could only go up from here for him. And Krunic. Krunic is a player I've always been so hard on, but Krunic, lately he's been coming in and getting the job done. He's been getting the job done. Alexis Salamakers, same thing. He's not a player that should have been doing as well as he has, dipped in form a lot towards maybe the midpoint of the season. Finished off strong with the game he had today. Giroud breaking the number 9 curse and scoring important goals like he did against Inter, scoring his brace. That doesn't happen. Milan don't win the SCUDETTO. Scoring against Napoli, that one goal, that doesn't happen. Milan are not going to the SCUDETTO, not winning the SCUDETTO, and then scoring a brace today as well. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And one last player that I must talk about is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. This man, I selfishly don't want him to retire. Zlatan is by far my favorite player of all time. I've followed him throughout his entire career, and I've enjoyed every moment of it. He is just a one-of-a-kind player. He's everything that the Forza mentality is built on. Odds have been put against him his entire career as a player, as a person. And no matter what, he finds a way. When the odds are put against him, he rises above it. He thrives in those moments. He said when joining Milan that he does not want to retire until Milan wins the trophy. He comes in, brings a whole new mentality to his team, and now he's won that trophy. And like the legend he is, walks out with a bottle of champagne and smoking a cigar. God, I love him. God, I love him. And I'm going to miss him. He's one of those players I'm just going to miss. I selfishly want him to stay another season just to get one more year of slot time, but this would be the perfect send-off for him, if any. And lastly, Stefano Pioli. A coach that came in and immediately people were doubting him, wanted him out. Pioli, hashtag Pioli out was trending, #1 trending. And now he's here. All credit goes to him. Completely overachieving. No one expected this from him. No one expected any of this. And Stefano Pioli, Padre Pioli, thank you so much. And yeah, that's all I really want to talk about. It's everything that I want to say. Milan are champions of Italy again, and it has to go up from here. Has to go up from here. We celebrate now, but tomorrow's back to work. But Forza Milan, 19 Serie A titles. Teo, thank you. Zlatan, thank you. Milan, thank you. Oh, I'm just overwhelmed with emotion. Milan as well really kept the Forza mentality. Always believed throughout the entire season, throughout everything that was happening, throughout all the odds that were put against them. But, alright, I'll leave it at that. I am so happy. Time to celebrate. I'm wearing this Milan scarf right now, and it's like 80 degrees, 85 degrees. I am sweating right now, but Forza Milan, Forza Milan. And thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. And lastly, always remember to keep the Forza mentality. Let's go!